action once again. Welcome to another episode of whatever, something in between.
Hey, party people.
The middle of. All right, so April and I are. It was split decisions.
It was.
Then April said maybe split conversations. Now we are looking for a new title. So is it we just between us? Because between us, between the two of us.
Right.
If you have an idea, feel free to leave it in the comment section.
Leave it in the comments.
And if we use your title, we will say thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So with this quarantine now continuing into whatever week this is, April and I continue to go back and forth because April does not want me to leave the house at all.
At all.
She wants to go into full lockdown mode. And here's my thing is like, look, I understand that we absolutely want to be safe during this coronavirus that we're going through. And I am absolutely practicing our social distancing. Mm-hmm. I don't even, where did I go? I haven't been anywhere but to my office.
And the grocery store.
And to the grocery, but the grocery store was like a week ago, right? I haven't been to the grocery store lately.
Well, I don't even know what the day is.
I don't know what the day is too. It doesn't make a difference to me. I will say that there's something, as much as I'm desperate, this is the thing that I'm like, why am I so desperate to get back to work? Right? We are caught in this cycle of making money to pay bills, to make more money, to pay more bills, and never having time to do exactly what our body and minds need, which is reset and relax and recover. And so I'm feeling very much like this is a time to recover and relax and reset. And so I was going to say that, you know, I'm fighting to get back down to my office, which is away. It's the only place that I go. It's the place that I have to go to. Now, in my office, which is about 15 minutes away from our house, there are 7 smaller offices. They're like, you know, the small offices within the building.
Right.
I am the not the only one there sometime. I'm the only one there all the time.
It's true. Okay, so let me ask this. Are they rented or not rented? And those people just
offices?
never come. Yeah.
Well, all but one of them is rented.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yes.
They're never there.
They're never there.
Never.
So
I think sometimes people just need an address. You know? A lot of places need, you know, as a workspace, or you collect, does a lot of mail come there?
They have mailboxes, but they, you know, those people use the physical office sometimes, but most of those, like another comic has a space there who's a working comic. He's always busy working, so he just doesn't, it's just a place for him to come write, but he's so busy working, he doesn't have time.
Right.
There's another guy who's a retired attorney. He spends most of his time over like traveling in Vietnam, sleeping with underage Asian
that's
girls.
not nobody.
But I'm just saying, I'm joking, but slightly serious. But let's get back to the point.
Okay.
April has this desire for us to be in full lockdown, and I don't think that works for me. You know, we have plenty of space here at the house, but the house is not where I feel comfortable working. I need to be able to separate, isolate, focus, and get things done. So,
I mean, to your point, I get it, because if I see you in the house, I'm like, babe, can you help me do this? Can you help me do that? Here's the thing.
And let me tell you something. Nothing drives me. I'm not even, you can laugh. I'm glad you laugh. But nothing bothers me more than when I start working and somebody interrupts me. Because if I worked in an office space, you would not have that luxury. And for some reason, you seem to think that because I'm home, you can, oh, it's just going to take you 5 minutes. Can you just come zip this up? Can you just, and now you've broken the cycle that, like the thing that I'm doing, I get disconnected from it, and right.
I get it. I said I get it. You like, and this and I get it.
Okay.
I get it. But what I'm saying right now during this, I really didn't want you to go out. Now you can choose to do what you want, But I just
No,
felt
it's not
like,
about what I want. It's about what's comfortable for both of us. It's a marriage.
well,
It's a
I've
working-
already said what I wanted.
Okay.
And if you feel you need to go, and here's the thing, if we come up with a system, he doesn't like system, he doesn't like
I
schedules,
do not like
he doesn't
systems
like
or
anything.
schedules.
Well, here's the
I'm
thing.
a creative.
We're a family.
I'm a creative. Sometimes something that
I
hit
get
me
that.
at 11 o'clock at night, and I'll jump out the bed. You like, where you going? I gotta go write something down. Because if I ask you to remember, what's gonna happen?
I'm not gonna remember.
Yeah, you're your wife now. You're not a girlfriend. You're not trying to get in.
Nope.
Right? When you was dating, you was like, oh, I remember. Oh, remember that time you said? Oh, remember last night you wanted me?
I remember
But
shit.
now it's like, I'm going to sleep.
God,
Right.
you tell me a joke, I'll be like, in one ear, out the other. But here's the thing. We have to, you can be creative, you could be whatever. I heard the song and dance before, but we are a business. We are a family. We have to run it like a business. So there's some things you just gonna have to stop being creative and be focused. If I need you between these 2 hours, I need you between those 2 hours because you are creative and you could take the whole 24 hours to be creative when that doesn't work for me. At some point, everybody has to participate. So I would appreciate if you did have to go out, participate in the house, the maintenance, the cleaning, the cooking, the whatever.
That's different. Okay.
Yeah, and we need a schedule. So I can't have you willy-nilly and leave the house at 2 o'clock and come back at 10 o'clock and I needed help putting up, some plants or a shelf or whatever. If you say 2 days a week, I'm not going to go to the office. Let's get some stuff done. But we're all over the place. And my biggest fear, and I put it on my tip, what are you doing? What are you doing with this time off? So I don't want to blow it because you've been at the office doing the same old things that you've been doing when this is the time where the rest of the family is home and we can get the boys to lift the piano or whatever we need to do. They're here. Before it was like, oh, when Royce and Ross gets home, they can help me move this. They can help. They're here. So all I'm saying is if we had 2 days a week that I knew were mine, I probably wouldn't mind you going out so much. But if you try and go out every day and you're not helping me clean or declutter the things you say you want done, then it's just the same old stuff. It's like the world hasn't stopped. When I think you said to take advantage of this time to, to decompress and reset.
Absolutely. But it's kind of this twofold thing where, yes, we should be able to relax, reset, recover. But there's also the part of me that feels strongly that you got to take this time while you can't move around to do all of the things you needed to get caught up on so that when things start moving again, you are ready. So I don't know.
I'm doing the things. I'm talking about the group projects. You said you want to do the kitchen. That is a group project. I've cleaned up my closet. My closet looks amazing. I'm working on my cosmetic side right now, the outside of my closet, and I'm getting those projects done. That closet was a big deal. Tell me about that closet. How good does it look?
It
looks
closet
amazing.
Looks great.
Yeah.
But I think
it was a lot of work.
For this, the real question is whether they feel like this is a time to relax, recover, recuperate, and another that I forgot, or whether we should be focused on doing the things to get caught up so that when things start going again, we can be ahead. Leave it in the comment section. Feel free to suggest a title for in between, the middle, split something, and then we'll figure out what we're doing in the next episode. All right?
Yes.
So say goodnight, Florida.
Bye.